Yo, what's the word? It's Bri and I'm back for your entertainment, and today I'm giving you all tips on how to apply to colleges using the Common App. So without further ado, let's get into the freaking video. I'm currently a senior now, and I've applied to about 15 colleges with early action, but there's still regular decision, and I know a lot of my friends and a lot of people are still applying to colleges, so I wanted to share my tips that I found out while applying, and I want to share with you guys. Okay, so my number one tip is please know your deadline, because you don't want to miss your opportunity to apply to a college because you missed the deadline. Like, that's the worst thing you could do. Early action was November 1st. That was my deadline that I had to complete all of my stuff by, but that has passed, obviously, and there's still the regular decision deadline. I think that's like February or January, something, you know. You still got some time to apply. So tip number 2, make sure that your personal essay, which is the most important essay when applying to college, make sure your personal essay, make sure writing supplements, make sure regular questions that you have to answer to apply to these colleges are spot on. You don't want no grammar issues, no sentence structuring issues, none of that, because this is what you're giving to the college so they can consider accepting you into the college. You don't want any small issue or thing to deter their mind from accepting you. So just make sure everything is spot on. Make sure you have counselors and people reread and reread and reread and reread, proofread, all of that, because it's very important. Okay, that leads me to the third one, which is proofreading everything. Please give it to parents, counselors, or even friends that you trust that's really intelligent. Don't give it to no slow person to read your stuff, because they're not gonna add nothing but some nonsense. Okay, but just make sure everything is just perfect. Okay, you don't want anything wrong with anything you're saying. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the personal essay for a little bit. Okay, make sure the topic is something that you don't mind talking about or don't mind elaborating on. Make sure there's lots of details, adjectives, all that describing what you want to tell to the person that's reading your application. You don't want anything boring or something that's gonna have their mind wandering to, you know, what food they're gonna eat later, because it's just that boring. Like, no, make sure everything is very interesting, very engaging, and that, you know, it's something you really want to talk about. Because if you really want to talk about it, you're gonna make sure the essay is just everything you want it to be. Okay, if y'all want me to make a video just about the personal essay or about anything specific within this video, comment that down below, because I really do not mind at all. Next one, number 4, is that if you have questions about anything when applying to the colleges, ask somebody. Okay, whether that's emailing the school, whether that's talking to somebody that has already went through the application process, or if it's just a counselor, make sure you talk to somebody and you don't just fill it out, because you don't want anything to be wrong with the application in any way. Okay, just make sure everything is answered. And plus, if you email the school, they're keeping track of that, and that just shows that you're really interested in the school. You want to make sure everything is good. So always email them about anything. They will answer your questions. They're regular people too. They want to make sure all your questions are answered. So just feel comfortable with doing that. Okay, all right, y'all. Number 5, don't be afraid to apply to different types of colleges, whether that's in your city, in your state, to far away. You never know what decision you're gonna make in May, and you don't want.
Are you making a video?
Yes. That room, close the door, thank you. Oh my god. Intermission, y'all, because I can't even make my video. I want to make my video because she was all that stuff.
Y'all, I don't know why I chose YMCA. Out of all the other things I could have did, I could have walked. I could have, you know, did my Thug Thistle, but I chose YMCA, so let's just rock with it. Alright. Goofy?
Okay, guys, number 5. Number 5, do not be afraid to apply to different types of colleges, because you never know what your decision is going to be in May when you finally decide on your college. For me, for example, I really didn't want to apply anywhere in Illinois because I knew for a fact, no, I'm not staying on Illinois. I want to go as far as possible because I want to have a different experience. Woo! Right. But then my college counselor told me, like, you know, there's in-state tuition. If you stay in Illinois, you will get more scholarship, and that is on my mind as well. I'm not going to be closed-minded, I should say, about decisions, because whatever I'm thinking in my head, okay? So just keep that in mind. Have always an open mind about every college you're going to apply to, especially if it's an easy process on Common App to apply, especially if there's no writing supplements or anything. Just apply. Like, it's not gonna kill you to apply unless you don't have a fee waiver. Then I mean, be reserved. But I had a fee waiver for my stuff, so I was just applying. Okay, number 6 is be patient when you're applying, or if you have applied, but also be on top of everything, okay? Me, for example, I didn't want somebody to defer me because I didn't have an ACT score in, or if they were missing a transcript when I sent it to them. Like, you just gotta make sure you're on top of everything, but still be patient, because they are large institutions and they're gonna get to it eventually. But just don't be slow about it, okay? Okay. Number 8. Choose your rec letters very wisely. Don't ask anyone that you know don't really like you, or someone who's wishy-washy about how they feel towards you. Get you a teacher that you have a strong relationship with, or that you participate in their class a lot, or you just know they're gonna make a bomb rec letter for you, okay? And with that, this also connects to number 8, but waive your rights to see those rec letters in the Common App. There's a question when you're going through your Common App whether you want to waive your rights or whether you want to see the rec letters when you go to college. But please waive your rights. I don't want to make it seem like you don't trust the person that has wrote your rec letter, okay? So just waive the rights. It's fine, okay? If you have confidence that your person is gonna write something good about you, why do you have to see the rec letter? There's no point. So just do that, please, unless you're just really uncomfortable and really want to not waive your rights. Then do you, boo? But I'm just saying. Number 10, set up an account with each school that you apply to. They're gonna send you an email telling you they've got your application, you successfully completed the application, and they're gonna send you a username and password, or a default password that you have to obviously change. But in there, you're gonna get updates about whether they received certain test scores, transcripts, rec letters, personal essays, any of that. And it's just a way for you to keep track of what you have given them and what they have received. So just make sure you create the accounts, and usually they're going to send you your acceptance letter through your account, so make sure that is set up. All right, this is the last one, the little plus, I should say, and that is just apply to as many scholarships as you can. Be mindful of those deadlines, and make sure that the essays that you write about are interesting. You don't want a dull essay, scholarship essay, because they're not going to give you the money if they're getting tired reading your essay, okay? So yeah, make a list of scholarships. What I did was I created a doc of different scholarships, the deadlines, and then the questions that you have to answer with, like minimum word counts, maximum word counts, all of that. It's just very helpful. Okay, thank you for watching the video. Subscribe, like, all of that. Okay, I'm sorry I have not been on here, but we're gonna do better. And if you like this video, let me know and I will make more like this, since I am a senior, period. Class of 2020, stand up on my mama. It's gonna be tea, graduation May 31st at 1 o'clock. Don't miss it, period. All right, y'all, thanks for watching. Bye.